In the previous video, I had explained the method of solving the problem using dominance rule. Now, the game theory problems can be solved by using one more method called graphical method. Let me explain that graphical method. The limitations of this graphical method is this graphical method can be applied for the game with two rows or two columns. The limitation is it can be applied only for the two rows or two columns. Now let me take an example with the two rows. Solve the following game using graphical method. In this game, player A has two strategies, player B has five strategies. Now we should find what is the best combination of strategies for player B. For A it is 1 and 2, only two strategies. Now we should reduce this one to 2 cross 2 form. To reduce this one to 2 cross 2 form, we apply graphical method. Here we should assume A is having only two strategies, 1 and 2. He should use both 1 and 2. Assume that he uses first strategy in proportion x1, second strategy in proportion x2. Assume that A uses first strategy in proportion x1, second strategy in proportion x2. If A uses the strategies 1 and 2 in x1 x2 proportion, assume that if B uses first strategy, now we should prepare a table like this: B strategy and A's payoff. If B uses first strategy, what will be the payoff? We have calculated the gain in dominance rule, similar to that. Gain, if B uses first strategy, gain or payoff for player A is minus 5x1 plus 8x2. If B uses second strategy, then the gain for player A is 5x1 minus 4x2, because A is using in a proportion x1 and x2. For third strategy, 0x1 minus x2. Fourth strategy, minus x1, 6x2. Fifth strategy, 8x1 minus 5x2. Now, considering these, actually, this A's payoff, this represents a straight line. Now we can represent these different strategies of player B on a graph. To draw the graph, take a graph sheet, or even this can be drawn on a plain sheet also. Draw two parallel lines. We must draw two parallel lines. Distance between these two parallel lines, if it is approximately 5 centimeter, it is better. There is no such limitation. It is better to draw two parallel lines at a distance of 5 centimeter. First line represents x1, second line represents x2. At some distance, draw zero reference line. Above it positive, below it negative. First consider the strategy B1, that is minus 5x1 plus 8x2. Minus 5x1, measure on x1 line, measure minus 5. x2 line, measure plus 8. Now draw a line joining minus 5 and 8x2. That represents first strategy. Mark it as 1. Now consider second strategy. 5x1, x1 side plus 5, x2 side minus 4. Measure minus 4 on x2 side. Now draw a line from 5 to minus 4. That is a second strategy. Call it as 2. Third strategy, 0 on x1 line, 0, x2 line minus 1. Mark minus 1 and draw a line. That is third strategy. Fourth one, minus 1x1, minus 1 on x1 line, and 6x2 on x2 line, 6. Measure 6 units. Draw a line. That is the fourth strategy. Similarly, fifth strategy, 8x1 on x1 it is plus 8, on x2 it is minus 5. Draw a line. Now we have drawn 5 line. Each line is representing a different strategy. You must number it, which strategy it is representing. Otherwise, while deciding which is the best strategy, you will have a confusion at the end. After drawing the graph, after constructing the graph, here it is a payoff what we have drawn, these lines are A's payoff lines. These lines are representing A's payoff. You all know here A, it is a gain matrix, B, it is a loss matrix. Always A uses maximum principle, B uses minimax principle. Now we should, since it is a A's payoff, A uses maximum principle. We will try to maximize the minimum gain. Hence, locate maximum point. Now we should locate a maximum point. Maximum point means we must consider area below all the lines. You must consider area below, minimum area below all the lines. In that area below all the lines, you must consider the peak point. See here, this is the peak point. You must locate the area below all the lines. I have shaded that area. In that peak point is this one. It is called as maximum point. You may observe maximum point is intersection of, see this is an intersection of which line? Third line and the first line. Means best strategy for player B is 1 and 3. You must locate a maximum point. Maximum point is an intersection of 1 and 3. Now A having strategy 1 and 2. B best strategy is 1 and 3. 1 and 3, copy the values of 1 and 3, minus 5, 8, 0 and minus, sorry, 8 and first strategy minus 5 and 8, and third strategy it is 0 and minus 1. Okay, then now let us find the oddments. Minus 5, 0. Find, subtract the elements of first row. Now, this is the best strategy. We have reduced it to 2 cross 2 form by using a graphical method. Subtract the elements of first row. Minus 5, 0. That is minus 5. Ignore the sign. Write it as 5 in the second row. Next, 8 minus of minus 1 is 9. 9, write it in first row. Now subtract the elements of first column. Minus 5 minus 8, 13. Write it in first column. Sorry, second column. 0 minus of minus 1 is 1. Write it in first column. Now find what is the fraction. Okay, 9 out of 9 plus 5, 14. 5 out of 14. A uses strategies 1 and 2 in that proportion. Next, B uses 1 and 3 in what proportion? 1 out of 1 plus 13, 14. And the third strategy, 13 out of 1 plus 13, 14. Now, let us write optimum strategy for player A is 9 bar 14, comma 5 bar 14. Similarly, for player B, first strategy is using 1 out of 14, 1 of 1 by 14. Second strategy is 0. Third strategy 13 by 14. Fourth and fifth is not using 0, 0. Now let us find value of the game. Value of the game is minus 5 into 9 by 14 plus 8 into 5 by 14. If we find, simplify this, value of the game is minus 5 by 14. Value of the game may be positive or negative. If the value of the game is positive, it is a gain for A, loss for B. If the value of the gain is negative, then it is a loss for A and gain for the player B. Okay. Now let me discuss one more example, which is with two columns. Previous example is with two rows. This is an example with two columns. Solve the game graphically whose payoff matrix is shown below. This is the payoff matrix given, player A and B. Here, player B is having only two strategy. Player A 4. Out of these 4, which is the best 2 for A, that we should find using graphical method. Now, we should assume B uses 1 and 2 in a proportion x1 and x2. Then, if A uses first strategy, what is B's payoff? Minus 2x1, 0x2. Similarly, if A uses second strategy, B's payoff is 3x1 minus x2. If A uses third strategy, payoff is minus 3x1 plus 2x2. For fourth strategy, 5x1 minus 4x2. Now let us represent these on a graph. Now draw two parallel lines and draw one reference line, 0 line. Then let us represent them on this x1 and x2. Okay, first line x1, second line x2. Let us represent the first strategy of A, minus 2x1, 0x2. Locate minus 2 on x1 and 0x2, 0 on x2. Draw a line. That is first strategy. Second one, 3x1 and minus x2. Mark minus 1 on x2 side. Draw a line. That is the second strategy. Third strategy, minus 3 on x1, 2 on x2, draw a line. That is the third strategy. Fourth strategy, 5 on x1, minus 4 on x2, join them. That is the fourth strategy. Don't forget to, immediately after drawing the lines, you must number it, which strategy it is representing. Here, it is B's payoff. B always, B for B, it is a loss matrix. He will try to minimize the loss. Means he will use minimax principle. Since it is B's payoff, player B uses minimax principle. Now let us locate the minimax point in the graph. Now we should locate minimax point. In a two row problem, we should locate maximum point. In a two column problem, we should locate minimax point. Minimax point means we must consider area above all the lines. Consider area above all the lines. In that, consider the bottommost point, minimum point or bottommost point. That bottommost point represents minimax principle or minimax point. Here, minimax point is an intersection of line 3 and 2. Means best strategy for player A is second and third. That's what you should write. Which is an intersection. Minimax point is an intersection of 2 and 3. Now, let us write the resulting payoff matrix. Now, for B it is 1 and 2. For A it is 2 and 3. 2 and 3 is 3 minus 1 minus 3, 2. Now, let us find the oddments. Subtract the elements of first row. 3 minus of minus 1 is plus 1. 3 plus 1, 4. Minus 3 minus 2, 5. Ignore the sign. That is 5. 3 minus of minus 3 means plus 3. 3 plus 3, 6. Minus 1 minus 2, that is 3. Find the proportion. 5 by 9. 4 by 9. For player B, 3 by 3 plus 6 means 9. 3 by 9. 6 by 9. 3 by 9, 6 by 9 can be written as 1 by 3 and 2 by 3 also. Okay. Now we should write which is the best strategy. For A's strategy is 0. Second strategy 5 by 9. Third strategy 4 by 9. Fourth strategy 0. B is having only two strategies, 1 by 3 and 2 by 3. Okay, value of the game. Let us find what is the value of the game. Value of the game is 3 into 5 by 9 minus 3 into 4 by 9. Then it is 3 by 9 or 1 by 3. Now, let me consider one more example. See, don't assume that all the problems only with the 2 rows and 2 columns questions will be asked in examination. Sometimes other than 2 row and 2 column problem or with a 4 rows 4 column problem question may also be asked to solve by using graphical method. In such problems, we should use combination of dominance rule and a graphical method. It is as next, see, solve the following game using graphical method. In this, matrix given is 4 cross 4. We cannot apply dominance rule for 4 cross 4 matrix. It should be reduced to 2 row or 2 column problem. Now, to reduce or to eliminate 2 columns or 2 rows, we should apply dominance rule. Now, let us apply dominance rule for the columns. In this, if we compare first and second column, say 6 less than 19, 3 less than 7, 8 less than 12, 7 less than 8 means column 2 elements are less than or equal to column 1. Column 2 less than or equal to column 1, eliminate column 1. Column 1 should be eliminated. It is removed. Now compare 2 and 3. Now 1 is removed. Now remaining columns are 2, 3, 4. Compare 2 and 3. 6 less than 7, 3 less than 14, 8 less than 18, 7 less than 13 means column 2 elements are less than or equal to column 3. We can eliminate column 3. Column 1 is eliminated. Column 3 is eliminated. Resulting matrix is only 2 and 4 remains. Now it is reduced to 2 column problem. Since there are only 2 columns, now we can apply the graphical method. Now, if for A there are 4 strategies, A's strategy, what will be the B's payoff? Assume that B uses second and fourth strategy in a proportion x1 and x2. Then the B's payoff will be for first strategy of A 6x1 5x2, for second one 3x1 6x2, third one 8x1 4x2, fourth one 7x1 minus x2. Like that you must write what is the B's payoff. Now we should represent these on graph. Draw 2 parallel lines, draw one reference line, that is 0. Consider one by one. 6x1 plus 5x2. Locate 6 on x1, 5 on x2, draw a line, call it as 1. Similarly, 3x1, 6x2, locate 3 and 6, call it as 2. And mark 3 and the fourth strategies. Okay, draw the lines representing different strategies. Now, it is payoff for B. As in the previous problem I explained, for B, player B uses minimax principle. We should locate minimum of maximum area. Consider area above all the lines. In that, consider the bottommost point. What I have shown on the graph, that is the minimax point, which is an intersection of strategy 1 and 2. Now, best strategy, sorry, it is 2 and not 2 and 4, sorry, it is 1 and 2. For 1 and 2, okay, best strategy for B is 1 and 2. We should consider 6, 5, 3, 6. 6, 5, 3, 6. By mistake, I have written it as 2 and 4. It is 1 and 2. Then find the oddments. 6 minus 5, 1. 3 minus 6, 3. Similarly, 6 minus 3. First column, 6 minus 3, 3. 5 minus 6, 1. Find what is the proportion. 3 by 4, 1 by 4. Then we can write what is the best strategy for A and for B. Then find what is the value of the game. Value of the game is 6 into 3 by 4 plus 3 into 1 by 4. Value of the game is 21 by 4. This is how to solve the problems if it is not a 2-row or a 2-column matrix. If it is other than 2-row or 2-column matrix, we should eliminate 2 rows or 2 columns using dominance rule, by applying a dominance rule. After reducing it to 2 column or 2 row, then apply graphical method and find which is the best strategy and find what is the value of the game. Dear friends, this completes the problems on game theory. In game theory, you may expect the definitions. The definitions I have explained in first video. What is payoff matrix, what is mixed strategy and pure strategy, what is dominance rule, what is maximin and minimax principle, what is saddle point, what is fair game. All these definitions you may expect. I will upload. I have got my OR notes, okay, in Kiran's Xerox Center Odyssey or in some Xerox Center. That notes will be uploaded to your WhatsApp group. You can take printout of it if you refer it. In that I have discussed more number of problems than this. Okay, only here I have explained 3 problems. Okay, if I have solved more number of problems, all are solved by using the method what I have explained. Just go through notes, definitely you will understand each and every problem. If you have any doubt, even after referring my notes, you can call me at any time. I will be free. I will try to clarify your doubts. In the next video, I will start a new chapter, that is job sequencing.